Hey, what's going on? This is Aaron here, and I want to tell you today, tell you exactly why most people fail inside of network marketing and why Empower Network is completely different. I've been in network marketing, traditional network marketing, for several years now, and really got out of it to do Empower Network and learn how to make money on the internet because I was sick and tired of talking to my friends and family. I was sick and tired of having to be told I have to do home parties, home meetings, and really just trying to find good people. I wanted to take more responsibility for my business rather than having to build teams of thousands of people, which you really need to do if you want to make any money inside traditional network marketing. So why do most people fail? I feel it's because in network marketing, if you look at the most home-based businesses, you only get paid a very small percentage of what you actually produce. So oftentimes it's 6, 10, 12%, very, very high of the amount of money that you sell. So if I sell a $1,000 package, I would make maybe around 10%, $100 bonus. Does that make sense? So when people come into network marketing, they're used to looking at how much time they put into something versus how much they're getting out of it. They look at how much time they put in relative to how much they're getting out, how much money they're making. So when you get into network marketing, if you come from a job mentality, you're looking at, well, I work 5 hours at my job and I make, 5 times whatever my hourly rate is. So they come into network marketing and they work 5 hours and they make nothing. Then the next day they work 5 hours and they make nothing. And this may go on for a week or two before they begin to think to themselves, well, this is stupid. Why am I putting in all this time and energy to get nothing in return, to make no money? So people think, why am I putting all this time and energy and I'm not making anything back? And this makes sense if you are coming from a non-business mentality where you have to put in time, put in possibly years in order to see a return. Now, in traditional network marketing, if you're in it or if you've ever been in it, you may have been told or heard it's called the 3 to 5 year plan. So you work your tail off for 3 to 5 years, you bust your balls for 3 to 5 years, and then you will make a significant income, and then you can possibly quit your job and live off of what you're making. Now, for 99.9999% of the people in the world, they don't have, and I'm pretty rare. I mean, I stuck it out, but most people, they don't have the ability to put in a bunch of time, a bunch of money, a bunch of effort, weeks, months, years of their time to not see a huge return. Does that make sense? So how is Empower Network different? Well, I got into Empower Network for a few reasons. The first is I wanted to make more money quicker, and I didn't want to have to build a team of 3,000 people to make a $10,000 a month check. Does that make sense? So I didn't want to have to build a ginormous team where I'm only getting paid, say, 6, 8, 10% of the entire volume. I wanted to make more money, and I wanted to make 100% commissions. I also didn't want to continue to do all the bullshit that I was being told to do by my upline, calling friends, handing out samples of product, etc., etc. I wanted to learn how to create a business on the internet, which is what I have done. So the other difference of Empower Network is that you make money now. You make a lot of money right now. So the difference between this and, say, network marketing, traditional network marketing, is you don't need to build a team of 1,000 people. You don't need to sign up hundreds of people in order to make a lot of money. Why? Because you make 100% commissions, and we have everything from a $25 a month blogging platform, where when someone signs up for that through you, signs up for their $25 a month fully customizable WordPress blog, which over the next month or two, as we launch the next unveiling of the system, depending on when you're watching this, it'll completely revolutionize the whole internet marketing blogging industry. So let's get better and better. But when someone buys a $25 blog, you get $25 a month every single time their blog order goes through. You make 100% commissions. This is crazy when you think about it. Most network marketing companies, the one I was in, it's a $1 billion company, nutritional company. This is a few years ago. I would sell a $250 or $300 package of products. How much would I make? Back then it was $30 or $25 product introductory bonus, and then you make 6% of the volume. So what is that? That's like nothing. That's like $35 for selling something that's $350, like 10%. You know what I mean? And so when I learned about Empower Network, and you can make $25 a month every time you sell something $100 a month, my mind literally exploded. Same thing for the $100 a month Inner Circle. Same thing for the $500 one-time Costa Rica Mastermind. Same thing for the $1,000 15K formula. Most amazing internet marketing training on the internet. We have thousands of customers who just use that training to build their other businesses online. They're not even affiliates. And then when you get $3,000 for selling our Costa Rica Masters product, something shifted in my mind. I was like, I have to do this. And what I want to help you do, depending on where you are in your life. Now, if you're coming from network marketing, then the ability to make 100% commissions and make big commissions. You see, $1,000 commissions and $3,000 commissions are life-changing commissions. That's money that can, in one sale, can change your life. For most people watching this video, maybe you, if it's not you, then it's probably someone else watching this video. Making an extra $3,000 a month, $4,000, even an extra $1,000 a month, life-changing money. And the difference is you can do that literally from day one. You can do that realistically from month one. Depending on your network, depending on your skill set, you can do that in a few days. Or maybe you make your first all-in sale in the first, let's say 1 to 2 to 3 months. But you look at that compared to network marketing, where in order to make $5,000 a month in network marketing, you will need to build, on average, a team of at least 1,500 to 2,000 people. After you factor in all the attrition, after you factor in people dropping off, after you factor in all that other stuff, at least 1,500 to 2,000 people to make what can happen in one all-in sale with Empower Network. And that's the difference. So just to recap, you have people coming into network marketing and they're putting in hours and time into their business. They're putting in 5 hours a day. They're putting in, let's say, 5 hours a week. And they're doing that for a year. And maybe they have a team of 1,000 people. Maybe actually, that's a lot. Maybe they have a team of 100 people after a year. Realistically, most people don't really do well because they're not seeing the return. They're not seeing what their efforts are producing on the back end. Now, if everybody had the ability to work 5 years not expecting a return, that would be different. Then you'd have a much higher success in the network marketing industry. Most people wouldn't quit. But the problem, the challenge is people don't do that. Most people will not put in a year of their life to make nothing, because they don't think that it will have a return. And that's the challenge that I face growing my network marketing company. Whereas, I would tell people just work. Talk to people, do some home parties. How many calls are you making? I would want them to work. They weren't making much money, maybe $100 a week, maybe $50 a week. And it just wasn't duplicatable, because most people don't want to be working for nothing. The difference in Empower Network, and when you get started, I'll show you exactly what to do to start making these commissions. The difference in Empower Network is you can start making huge commissions, a lot of money immediately. Once you start doing what we teach, once you start taking massive action for strategies that actually will give you results that I will show you once you get in. Even if you get in for the $25 level, you can still start making $25 commissions. Do you know how cool it is to have one sale pay you your entire overhead? It's life-changing. I think it's funny when people complain about gas. Gas prices are going up, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, geez, okay, how much would that be an extra a month? Maybe an extra $50 a month that gas prices have gone up for you? Maybe $75 a month. You realize how easy that is to do in Empower Network? I just want to it just doesn't make sense to me because people don't understand the power of creating wealth online and the power of making big commissions and the power of making life-changing money. They just don't know. So, and if you're watching this, you have no excuse. You can't put your head in the sand and think that the government's going to save you, because the government's not going to save you. They don't really care about you, in my opinion. They're doing their own thing. They're doing their create wealth independent of the government. Create wealth independent of the currency. Create wealth independent of the gas prices. And you can do that with myself, with our team, and with Empower Network, because I'll tell you what, my friends, there's nothing more powerful than this. There's nothing easier. There's nothing more simple than creating some life-changing money inside of Empower Network. So I want you to really think to yourself, do I deserve this? Do I deserve to create wealth online? Do I deserve to create an extra $1,000, $3,000 a month? And the answer is yes, you do. The answer is yes, you do. You deserve it. You deserve to create this amazing wealth for yourself. So wherever you are, if you're single, if you're married, if you have kids, if you're blind, if you're deaf, if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're old, if you're young, if you're gay, if you're straight, this business is for you. It's for someone who wants to take their life to the absolute next level. So I encourage you to join me below. Go ahead and click the link below this video. If there is a link, if there isn't a link below this video, it will be either in the email I sent you or somewhere accessible, and get started. If all you got is 25 bucks, start there. If you have more money to get involved with, to get our products, so you can learn more of what we're talking about, you can learn the strategies, get our higher level products. Get in at the highest level you can go, because remember, your first sale of all these products, except the masters, where they take $500 that goes into their company infrastructure. Other than that, every single first sale will pay you back your entire investment. So take action. Go ahead and get started today. Once you get in, my assistant will give you a call, welcome you to the team. We'll tell you the next steps, and we'll schedule a time for yourself and myself to get on the phone and go over a game plan for your success. Because my number one job is to help you be successful. I'm not successful really. Yes, I can make a lot of money if you're not successful, but I'm not successful in my heart, unless you are successful. I'll feel crappy. So I want to help you, and that's my job. Go ahead and click the link below. Get in now, and we'll talk on the inside. Take care. Bye-bye.